Hey everybody, Chiron here, and welcome back to Fortresscraft. Sorry about that. For those of you that were originally on stream just a few minutes ago, having some technical difficulties. Apparently the mic audio wasn't coming through. Hopefully we're all fixed up now. Mic audio is looking good. Difficulty. And I just checked the stream. Looks like we're coming through loud and hopefully clear. So sorry about that. We did do a little bit of work on the last live stream. I was on for a few minutes, kind of getting everything squared away, so I'll just go through what we did. So we went and we put some basic laser energy transmitters down so that we could get a continuous power source for our iron. We've got our ore smelters running at full speed, and I did find some lithium. Oh, did I say Chiron? Sorry about that, Raccoon Ninja here. Yeah, old habits die hard. So yeah, so we did find some lithium. That was kind of the big thing that we accomplished. It was a pretty big vein. I can't remember exactly how big it was, but it was big enough for our purposes. So yeah, now we can continue. The one thing that I haven't found quite yet is the suit heater. I did look up the recipe of the suit heater. It does require the lithium coils, but once we unlock the lithium coils, it didn't actually unlock that recipe. So there's nothing else that we can get. It's probably cold research that we have to do, but unfortunately that means that we have to do the laboratory first, and I was freezing to death just getting down to the lithium, so we'll see what happens. Might have to just go down there and put down some torches and make sure that's a livable environment for when we're working down there. But yeah, so that was pretty much all there was to it. So let's keep going. Our plan is still in place of getting the pyrothermic generators online. We can make those, and we want to make our laboratory components, which need the basic experimental pod and the basic PCB. Alright, so the machinery's here. We need the PCB assembly plant, which needs copper coils. To make the coil plant, we need the copper wire and tin plates. So we can make one of these, and we just need a copper coil so that we can make one of these. And I think we need plates and coils. So I might want to make another stamper plant.
Crafting.
So we'll have the extruder, we'll have the coiler leading into the PCB plant, and then we'll have the stamper also leading into the PCB plant. That should be good. We also do have our lithium coil charger, made one of those. So we have that on the standby once we start getting some lithium up in here. Alright, so let's get this all set up. Alright, so we have our stamper plant. And we have our coiler plant. We'll go there. And I made another one of... I didn't. Why did I not? I thought I did. Alright, we'll just steal this one for now. Alright, we'll go there, and then we'll go boom. And how many does this need? Coiler plant just does one. We can honestly put in one of these logistics hoppers just to save ourselves a little bit of material. And boom. And then we can do... we'll just do a full inventory of that. A full inventory of that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, what else do we have over here? We could probably continue to make some more iron gears. That might be a good idea. Alright, coil. Come over here. We make ourselves a PCB assembly plant.
Crafting.
The Arthur charging station is unlocked, but you need lithium coils for it. So, charging station, we need one charged lithium coil. So we gotta wait just another minute on that until I can go down and start collecting up some lithium. Alright, so you should be good there. We have our PCB assembling plant, and that requires... Oh, it's just coils. Oh, it's the research module doohickers. Right? Yeah, it's when you make the research module, the research whatchamacalls, these things, experimental pods. The experimental pods, I think, need the plates. You know what? That brings up a good question. Where is the experimental pod assembler? We don't have that unlocked either. The, was it the research assembler? Priority, research. There it is, research assembler. Alright, so that's the thing that we need. Research assembler. And we need a basic PCB for that. Got a couple of those cooking up in here. Boom.
Crafting.
And this needs power. And it's probably going to sap all of the power that we have because this thing is an absolute pig. But it is what it is. We do need another hopper. I think we're out.
Crafting.
Boom. Boom. Actually, we can probably just reuse this one. Alright, and then this one needs 6 plates and 2 PCBs. So let's move you to over here. Do a stamper plant. Boom. We'll fill you with copper. And that should do it. So we'll get our copper plates and we'll get our circuit boards in here. Or our PCBs. And then this thing will incredibly slowly make our... I can't remember what they're called. Today is not a good day. My brain is entirely fried. It's been a long day. Long day. I don't even know what I'm trying to make anymore. We're trying to make laboratory components. Experimental pods. That's what we're doing. So this thing will incredibly slowly make experimental pods. And I don't know why I keep doing that. I did that last episode too. Keep putting the orange glow pod. Go away. Alright, yeah, so this will make these very painfully slowly. But on to the next. So let's head into the ravine. And we will get our lithium up and running. And that hole is over here. This was not our hole. Oh, my brain is seriously fried. I've been reviewing documents all day at work. And I just honestly can't keep my eyes open anymore. But wanted to stream this for all you, even though I'm completely dead tired, because I know that you all enjoyed it. I get the most views on this, so I definitely want to make sure that I have a semi-consistent schedule with it. Alright, let's power back up and go in the actual hole that we're supposed to go into, which is over here, hopefully. Am I wrong again? Nope, here it is. Yep, pyrothermic generator is available, so we'll be able to make that. I just need to find a place to put it where we have a source of coal. And that can directly feed the coiler. Yep. Oh, yeah, yeah. The hopper's not needed. Is that new? I thought... Oh, no. Is it... I thought there was a problem with that. The last time I played. I don't know if it got fixed or not. Probably did. It's been a while since I played. It's been like a year, so hopefully fixed up some of the little glitchy bugs. Alright. And I barely have any power. Let's put a torch down here. Just so that when I land, I'm not lose. Okay, so we have a torch there, so when I land, it'll keep us warm. Let's clear out a little area here. We'll throw one right there so that we have some warmth coming down here. Alright. Yep, Arthur is completely tapped as well. We only have 3 health, so let's just take the express elevator. Yeah, I know it's not new, but I thought the last time I played there was a problem with feeding them directly into each other for some reason. Maybe it was the... oh, no. I think I'm thinking of the chargers. The... what are they called? Those power pack things. What are they? What are they? These things. Power core chargers. I think the power core chargers were glitchy and they would not feed into each other properly. That might be what I'm thinking of. Alright, so let's give this a shot, shall we? So we don't need that either. Alright, so we have the extruder, we have... what are you? Needs to be assembly, coiler, extruder. Yeah, so that should work. And then we'll fill you with copper, and we should be good. Alright, so it looks like that's working. Good to go. Reclaim some of these guys. The iron gear. I kind of want this hopper here because I think I want to be able to make some tin plates as well. We're going to need those. We probably don't need copper, though. I don't think we need those quite yet. And we can always make another one. Alright, so we should have some lithium coming up here. I can't actually get to any of these hoppers the way I have them set up. Oh, rip. Alright, let's throw some lithium in here. You're still heating up, so we can just plop you in. There we have it. So we'll get some lithium going. We can at least get that working. We do have the lithium charger. I don't know. Oh, this is a conveyor system. Let's see what happens. I don't really have... do I have any? Yeah, I do have one power storage block if I have to. But hopefully it won't come to that. And this just requires 5 lithium coils. Looking for attached hopper for 5 lithium coils. Oh. Man, everything is so much harder in this version. Crafting. It is ridiculous. Crafting. Oh, that is unpleasant. Alright, so coiler, extruder, hopper, and then let's get our lithium here. Oh, rip. We don't even have enough. I didn't even bring enough ore up to be able to make one of these things. Okay. Well, let's charge up. Let's head back down. Let's power up our lithium ore extractor. And let's get to it. That's this way. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. My brain is running at 1 kilohertz at the moment, which is bad. My first computer ran at like at least 2 megabytes, so I know I'm old. My first computer was an Apple IIgs in 1988. It ran on 3.5-inch floppy disks that were, I think they were double density at the time, or double-sided. So they were 1.44 megs per floppy disk. It was new technology at the time. Replaced the 5.25-inch floppies. I think we had an external 5.25-inch floppy. Like it had a built-in 3.5, and then we had an external 5.25. It was the 5.25 on our next computer. I think we got a 386 after the Apple IIgs. I think that had both the 5.25 and 3.5. So, good times. Good times. All right, how we doing over here? So, yeah, remember that time that I went down to put power into the ore extractor and I didn't actually grab any of the ore that it extracted? Yeah, I remember that too. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But unfortunately, I don't remember. I remember not remembering. That's about the best that I can offer you at the moment. Tandy 1000, 1984. Yeah, you got me beat. Oh, the Tandy. I never... Yeah, we never got into quite that old. I had an Apple IIgs, an Apple FX2, a 386, and then we got a 286. The 386 was my brother's computer, and then they got me a 286 from mom. And then my brother got a 486, and I got the 386. And then my parents got the 286, so it kind of all shuffled around like that. And then I got, yeah, we kind of did that. So my brother got a new machine, then I got his hand-me-down. So we got a 16 megahertz Epson after that. And then I think we went in increments, like 32, 33, then a 66, a 100, a 150, 233, 333, 450. And I think we jumped up to a 750, an Athlon 2 Slocket. That machine was a big jump up. So once they did the Athlon 2 750s, yeah, those were powerhouses. And then we kept that until we got a 1.5 gigahertz, and then we got a spare that was like 1.2. It was a Sony Bio 1.2 gigahertz. And then after that, we got the Pentium 4s that were like 1.85, 2.33, and then upwards from there. So in my lifetime, I've probably had about 30 different computers. And I custom build all of mine nowadays, obviously. Actually, to live stream, I just upgraded. So I had a... it's kind of embarrassing to say, but I had a Generation 3 before I upgraded. So I had a 3750 and an i5 3750 that I got in 2013. That's what I was using up until quite recently. And last week, a week before, I upgraded to the new Coffee Lake i7 8700K. So definitely went full blown there. Got an Asus Prime Z370A motherboard and 32 gigs of DDR4 Corsair. Corsair? Yeah, Corsair. Haven't gone with the video card quite yet. I'm waiting for the new NVIDIA 11 generation ones. So the, was it Volta is the next gens. I think they're going to be coming out around May. So I want to try and get the 1180 when that comes out. So right now there's really limited amounts of video cards you can get because of the Bitcoin miners and due to the DDR4 and the G... what's it called? What are the memory on video cards called? I honestly, my head is down for the count. Oh, yeah. So it is what it is. I didn't mean to take those out of there, so let's go ahead and put those back in. Is it GDDR? I don't know. VRAM, GRAM? I honestly can't remember. But, yeah. So I want to get one of the new Voltas. That should hold me off for quite a while. It was Core 2 6750 from like 2007 until 2015. Yeah, no, I was desperate need of an upgrade. It was bad. It actually held on true. That was what was it? Was it Cabby Lake back in 2013? Whatever core that the Gen 3 used, they were ridiculously overclockable. I overclocked that thing. It had like a 3.6 gigahertz clock on it. I had it overclocked with a all-in-one liquid cooler to like 4.75 gigahertz. It was insane. And then I had 32 gigs of DDR3, which helped. So it was a pretty good workhorse. The only reason that I really upgraded is because I couldn't live stream. It was just incredibly laggy trying to render the video while uploading it. So that was honestly the only reason that had to happen. But yeah, so little history lesson. Kind of off on a tangent, but what else are you gonna talk about? All right, pyrothermic generators. Crafting. We'll start with 4. We do need one more ore extractor. Crafting. And that's going to take all of our iron gears. Oh, rip. We need... Crafting. Oh, we need a hopper. And that should do. Alright, so let's ping known ore. See if we can find a nearby deposit of coal. We can't do the enriched coal quite yet. Alright. Let's see, coal's right here. This looks like kind of a small deposit though. $81,000. Yeah, let's power up again and keep looking. It's so hard to see the pink. What do we got over here? $22,000. Man, it says coal's like 61% of what we can see, but these are just tiny, tiny deposits. Where to coal? Actually, it looks like we got a pretty good coal deposit right here. Let's dig down, see if we can get down here before our power stops. 5 million. There we go. Alright, so this will be our pyrothermic generator. Why do we have 4 of these? Did I make 4 of these? Yeah, I made 4 of these. This will be where we're going to feed our pyrothermic generators for now. Do I want to put the pyrothermic generators down here? I don't know if they actually are affected this low. Let's give it a try, shall we? Actually, I think I want to put it over here. Let's put the hopper. Actually, let's put a power storage block there. We'll put down our drill. And we'll do our hopper. And let's get a little bit of seed coal in here. So we can start this up. Actually, let me go to the other side just so I can see the drill arena. Alright. Oh, look at that thing go. That's nice. 29 power per second. It isn't giving me the mission in the upper corner, and it's not... Oh, it's 91% efficient. Honestly, that's probably fine. Yeah. Why don't we do it that way? So we'll leave that one pyrothermic generator down here just to power this thing, because then I don't have to make more of those silly laser transmitters until we can get the better ones. Ore pings. I do not know. So I can make ore pings. I just need the blank ore ping. Yep, I can do ore pings. But yeah, coal's pretty easy to see. It's bright pink and it's on the surface. So I think this is probably the... Oh, it's the hole again. Oh, what? I seriously need a nap or something. I can't brain today. So I honestly lost the hole. I legitimately lost it. Oh well, I'll find it later. Oh yeah. So, is there anything else that we can do? We need cold research. That's really the thing that we need to do before we can move on. To do that, we need some of these guys. I might honestly just put a couple pyrothermic generators here, and we'll feed a hopper manually. Because I am seriously burned out. I wish I could stream for a little bit longer, but I just can't keep my eyes open anymore. I need to at least take like a little power nap.
Crafting.
Alright. Plus I've been streaming for like an hour and a half because the first stream had technical difficulties. So that definitely doesn't help. Alright. Yeah. Good times. Alright, so we got one of these guys going. How many do we need? We need 3 of these, so we need 15 basic experimental pods and 3 basic PCBs. So these should be going a little bit faster than now that we have 2 pyrothermic generators on here. Actually, we got one in there. So yeah, we have 3 already. We need 15. I'll have those all ready for next episode, and we can go from there. So, like I said, apologize that it was a little bit short of a stream. We're only at about 28 minutes, but I will try and make it up for you on Saturday. I'm going to be streaming again, and I'll try for an hour for you all. Just kind of make up for the shorter time today. So, look forward to that. Come on by. It's probably going to be about the same time. So probably around 6 o'clock PST, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, and maybe something in the afternoon too. So I might do another game around noon, maybe 1 or 2 Pacific time. Just kind of give you a double dose on the weekends if I can. So that'll do it, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you're new here, leave a subscription. You can also hit the little bell icon underneath the video, and YouTube will not notify you about the stream anyway. But you can click the bell icon, and you can hope and pray that it notifies you. It's probably not going to work, but that's kind of YouTube's process at the moment. So yeah, good times. Good times. Yeah, and hit up Discord. After my power nap, I'll probably be back out, and I'll be checking messages on Discord. So if you have any questions or suggestions or anything, please feel free to leave them there. Otherwise, take care, and see you next time.